right, so I did it. I made it happen, right? It was the funniest thing. So let me tell you why now is so critical, right? This is funny, right? So I'll never forget, I made the phone call, and the guy was kind of going through it a little bit. He was like, yo, E, you charging me 20 extra thousand? I was like, yeah, 20 extra thousand. He was like, whoa, you just spoke for me like 3 months ago. I was like, I know. This was wonderful. I had a great time. He was like, I know. He's like, wow, Eric, I'm not trying to be funny, but like it's the same, the scope of the responsibility is the exact same. Nothing has changed. The people are the exact same. We're not asking you to do anything different. Eric, I'm confused a little bit. It was so funny because he normally goes through our people, and he called me directly like, we have a problem here. And I was like, what's the problem? He was like, yo, E, I'm just a little, like, I'm not saying that, you haven't done a good job for us, but like, yo, 20 is a lot, E, 20,000 more. That's like, we didn't really budget that. I said, okay, what's the problem? Like, let's get past all of this. Like, what's the big problem? He said, well, I'm going to be honest with you, E. The big problem is you're asking for 20,000 more and nothing has changed. I said, nothing has changed for you. You're still where you were 3 months ago. I got a PhD. No, you got to hear what I'm telling you. I'm not even no degree dude. I ain't even on that. I said, look, let me break it down for you. Let me give you an itemized budget here. When I was on the plane with everybody else and they were playing video games and watching movies, I was studying. Every sports team in America, for the most part, I have access to the game. Some I have season tickets, and I forfeited going to games. When my wife and family wanted to do certain things, I told them I couldn't do it because I was studying. In the winter months, when it's freezing cold, and winter months when it's snow, 12 inches or more of snow, and I still got to plow through it and go to class. All those nights that I couldn't sleep, and I had to stay up, and I had to write that paper. I had to get it done. You got to pay me for making the sacrifice. You got to pay me for growing. When most humans are still where they were a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I've changed in the last year. You got to pay me for that growth. And I'm telling you right now, great information in this room, great people in this room, but you got to match that effort.